Hello everyone, Tiffany Manger here, and I'm finally back doing some videos, and this time I would like to show you a technique called the faux wood grain or wood stain technique. And as you can see, you got this really pretty wood grain look here on this card, and this is a very simple, easy card to do. And this features our glossy paper that we have. So we're going to get started on this. We're going to do a Christmassy one, or a wintry one. So I have our base. This is Dapper Denim, 8.5 by 5.5, and this is scored at 4 1/4. And then I got a piece of glossy cardstock. As you can see, on one side it's shiny. It's got kind of a slick feel to it, and the other side is just dull and plain. So this is, you only get one chance when you stamp on these. And there's all kinds of cool techniques. I'm going to be featuring probably a lot of different videos with different techniques you can do with this here. And so, what else do we need is I have another piece of Dapper Denim, and this is 3 1/4 by 3, I believe. Yes, it is. And then I have one of the cards from the Memories and More Color Theory pack. This is a cool item for scrapbooking and whatnot. You get all these little cards. And I trimmed it down just a little bit. So this one is about 2 6/8 by 3 1/2. That's what it looks like here. So we're going to put that aside. Okay. So to get this started, I'm just going to lay this here. We're going to grab crumb cake, ink pad, and you're just going to drag it across, like so. This is not the cleanest technique. You probably will get your fingers inky. And you want to start with your lightest colors and work to your darkest. And this is our base coat here. If you want to go over it a couple times, you can. I'm trying not to leave that film there. Okay. And I want to try to make like an icy look. So I'm going to go with some Marina Mist here. Because I kind of want to look our wood to look a little frozen. And then you're just going to take kind of the edge of your ink pad and you're just going to wiggle it as you go down. Like so. If you want, you can get a little, like I said, I want a little bit of frosty wooden here. And you can use the top, you can use whatever, just to give you a little like wood stainy look. And like I said, this one here, I want to add a good bit of blue. Like I said, I want the wood to look like it's been out in the cold, since we're doing a Christmassy, wintry theme. Okay. So now we go to the next color here. We got Soft Suede. And I'm just going to take the edge and I'm going to just throw a couple in there. If you want to flip it around, you can, to get your edges. I believe this one here, it looks like I used Soft Suede, Early Espresso, and Chocolate Chip, it looks like. And some of my ink pads probably need re-inked. I'm trying not to get that. You want to start off and work down. Alrighty. So next I'm going to bring in Chocolate Chip. And we're just going to go across like so. Let's go a little bit here, and a little bit there, and give it some more. Alright. And then one more. Let's go with Early Espresso. Excuse me. And then we're just going to go across. My ink pads really need re-inked. There we go. This one doesn't look so wood grainy. And I'll show you, maybe without the blues, what this looks like. I'll do a quick little piece here. So there's going to be our background. Excuse me. Maybe, I wonder if I should add a little dapper denim to it. Alright, let me grab a little piece here. I'll show you what this looks like if you do it in like wood form here. Let me find a little piece. Okay. Here, we'll use this little scratch piece here. We'll do soft suede as our bottom. And yeah, my ink pads really need re-inked. Make sure your ink pads are inky or nice and full. I've been doing a lot of stamping, so you want to get that nice base coat. I should have used that base coat first. I might go back through there and kind of add a little bit of color. Here we go. And then I would do chocolate chip. And you would just kind of like do a little bit of this here. As you can see. And then you do early espresso. Yeah, that blue kind of threw it off. I should have maybe used a different blue. And plus my early espresso is kind of darker. So there you go. There you got more of a wood stain look to it. Like I said, I wanted to add a little bit of that blue in there. I'm trying to get some dark. And put it a little bit and push it down a little bit harder. This was kind of like a light wooden fence that got frosty. I just wanted like a little hint of the wooden blue in there. Anyways, here we go. So, I'm not going to fool with that anymore. We got that. We've got this. Let me grab my bone folder here. It's right here. I just reorganized my desk, so I'm wondering where everything went. So that's, you know what, I think maybe I'll add a little bit of dapper denim. Because I know this guy's inky. There we go. Add a little blue streaks to it to give it the frosty wood effect. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. Alright. Just going to fold this guy in half. We'll attach this here. By the way, this was 4 by 5 1/4. And whichever effect you want looks best. Okay, we'll put that on there. And this does dry pretty quickly. Alright, so now I'm just going to attach this guy onto this little piece here. Like so. Okay. And we're going to add dimensionals. And here comes my dimensional hoarding habit. So you get more bang for your buck for your dimensionals. I cut mine in half. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just something I like to do. Put this away. I'm wondering, I think I'm going to tilt mine because I'm adding something different to it. I had stamped out cookie cutter Christmas here. I used a little Eskimo on a piece, and then I colored her in, him, her, whatever you want it to be. And when I colored it in, I wanted to let you know we have these new items called Stampin' Blends, which they're alcohol-based markers. And they come in a couple different colors. And they come in a light shade and a dark shade. And if you can see, they blend really pretty to make that really pretty color effect. And then we've got a set available too. And you can buy them as singles or you can buy them as a combo. And we also have two flesh colored. We have ivory and bronze here, so that way you can do flesh colors. And I used the ivory to do her skin, and I used the bronze to do her pants and the little lines on there. Now, I do want to give you a tip when you're stamping with, or when you're coloring with the blendabilities, you want to use momentum, because the archival will smudge if you use that one. Momentum is made for alcohol based. And then I took the Wink of Stella and I cut, can you see the glitter there a little bit? I don't know if you can. And I used that in the white parts. And there's a coordinating punch to this stamp set. And I am just going to punch her out. And you can see the difference, which ones the alcohol-based markers go through. We actually used to have these. They were called blendabilities, and we had some, Stampin' Up! Had some manufacturing problems with them, so they discontinued them. And they spent another, I think, like 3 years to finally get them back on track. And I'm just going to take a little snail and attach her here. And there we go. Voila. It's finished. Isn't that pretty? All right. If you like what you see, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying my best to work on getting a new video out every week. If you'd like to order any products you've seen here, please check out my website, www.tiffanymanger.stampinup.net. And you can also, also check out my Facebook group, Tiffany Manger Rockstar Stamper. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back again. Have a nice day.